What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with some new Don Vasc. This time we're checking out Don Over a New World, a DRAGONFORCE cover. Oh, yes. All right, everybody. Okay, get your posture straight. Get it straight right now. You think I'm joking? I will not press play until you get your posture straight. Is it straight? I'm looking at you. Okay, that looks good. Now we can continue. It's time to shut up and turn it up. Hey, this is the first time he's seeing that. Mastered by Don. Oh, I didn't know you was quite the mastering engineer there, Dan. That's pretty impressive. And you mixed it. It's a man of many talents. I see you. Lock eyes.
In the darkness of the night, in the shadows of the dawn, it's turning black, no looking back, the sands of time are song. When the day will slowly end, and the sun is on to gray, we will feel the power of freedom with the dawn of a new day.
Let me explain something to you. What Dan just did there is what I like to call a cliffhanger, right? Now, none of what I'm about to say is professional by any means. Okay, it's just the way that things just make sense in my head. What I like to call a cliffhanger is essentially when you're reading something, right? But you obviously know that it's not the end of the story, but it done got you worked up so much that you just can't wait for the rest of it, right? Now, how does this translate to singing, right? The way I like to look at it is in between different type of verses, there's generally a build up that you would want, right? You know, a climax or whatnot, a rising voice, added character. But when you put all of that into one verse, right? He started singing away, you know, softly, and then he just straight exploded. And we're only 1 minute and 11 seconds into the song, and you've already given me almost a complete sounding refreshing little tidbit. Honestly, if you just put out a short just showing that one little bit, I guarantee you people will click the link to go see the rest of it. Why? Because it was a cliffhanger. Dan with the cliffhangers. Let's go.
Over mountains paved with gold, through the valleys of the slain, our quest will lead us onwards through the journey of the brave. When the time has come to stay, for the power we believe, we will ring the sound of victory for running out to sea. Sometimes in your darkest dreams, you will feel the haunting pain. Silent tears of your hidden fears come to haunt you once again. Final for the memories of the everlasting dream. Their pain in the silence on wings of glory free. We can go on forever with the darkness so far away, and the warriors who live forever fight on to the end. Across the highest mountains and through the endless seas, our journey ever onwards, fight until we all be free. Through the darkness shining.
The beautiful thing about what we're listening to here as we hear Dan sing is that this is just pure vocals right here, right? And I'm familiar, right, with the DRAGONFORCE band. I know who they are, but this is just pure vocals. There's no gimmicks. There's no nothing. There's no auto tune. This is only a cover that you gotta be about your stuff, right? To be able to sing this and give it the proper cover that it needs to be. You can't hide behind nothing. The different type of like fall offs when he's singing, just the amount of changing that's going on within his dynamics and the vocal ranges and stuff like that, from very soft straight to high, and then projecting for that long while also making sure you're staying on pitch. This is one of them covers where you got to be able to sing. Okay, I'm telling you, it's covers like this that separates the amateurs from the masters, guys. We are watching a master at work. Listen to this, right? It's just pure singing. It's just pure vocals just attacking you, right? I'm pretty sure we're going to get a solo or something like that. That's probably going to be masterful. But if we just take the instrumental is done great. I don't want to like take away from the instrumental, but if we just listen to the vocals, just listen to it, bro. This is all just coming from one person. Like, do you hear this, right? I feel like sometimes it's easy to kind of get caught up in the grand scheme of things, but I'm just focusing on him just as a singer and the versatility that he has, because I got quite a few reactions to Dan. This is beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I like to just focus on the basics sometimes. And that's what I've been focusing on lately. That right there, all while on pitch, guys. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Masterful.
On through the raging thunder, across the seven seas, cold winter skies are falling on the battles we have seen. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I don't know. I've heard this song before. I know I have, but I haven't heard it that many times to be able to just like memorize everything. So I'm honestly not sure if that guitar solo is exactly how they played it. But one thing that I do know, one thing that's drawn me to DRAGONFORCE is just their ability to communicate a story and give us a narrative in just audio alone, right? They're definitely top when it comes to that, a whole entire story. My first introduction to DRAGONFORCE, which I'm pretty sure was a lot of people's first introduction, especially if you're a millennial, maybe even not even that, scratch that, Through the Fires and Flames, right? And then the solo, how long it was, just absolutely just like, what is this? And since then, I wouldn't necessarily call myself a fan, or it depends on how you define a fan, but I like their music. I really do. Definitely one of the greatest bands of our time. And I heard that same, the reason why I bring it up, because I heard that same sits here. It's a story being told. It isn't just mindless playing. Every strum, every pluck, every melody, every rhythm change adds to the story. It's a whole entire paragraph, a couple of semicolons in there, some commas, some periods, some paragraph breaks. We got the whole thing within this cliffhanger of a song. The whole entire song is a cliffhanger.
When the darkness so far away, and the warriors who live forever fight on till the end. Across the highest mountains, on through the endless seas, our journey ever onwards, fight until we are. Across the highest mountains, on through the endless seas, our journey ever onwards, fight until we are in free. Through the darkness shining, the never-ending light, on through the days of glory, bright so once
Yeah, see, we don't, none of the heaviness in here, the epic breakdowns, we had epic guitar solos, everything, nothing super grandiose here, right? This was just pure ability, baby. This is like one of the purest that we're going to hear Dan. Just get on the mic and just start singing your donkey mule off, right? For the sake of kids watching this. And hopefully you shouldn't be watching this, okay? What are you doing? Get out of here. You know what I mean? But just pure singing. It can't get any better than this. I'm glad he decided to do this cover. I'm really glad it. Of course, I get all super hyped when we get epic solos and epic breakdowns, but every now and then we just need something to just soothe us, something that I could just sit back and drink some tea to, and I didn't even had my tea today yet. Looks like I got my tea sipping soundtrack today, don't I? All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.